In 2003, Greenville, Liberia was a ghost town. 14-year countrywide civil war had decimated the area. The people had fled, and the once beautiful harbor was a graveyard of sunken ships. The thriving industrial sector was totally destroyed. Public utilities no longer functioned. All that was left of schools and medical facilities was empty, bullet-scarred buildings. It is amazing what 10 years can do to reverse such a sad state. People are coming home to Greenville. Houses are being rebuilt. Churches are coming back to life. Banking has returned. The wreckage in the harbor has been cleared and a $14 million loan has been secured to rebuild the port. The port will support the industry that is picking up again in this region. Sino County is considered the richest region in all of Liberia in terms of natural resources. With remarkable good timing, Taylor University and its partner, the Sino County Association in the Americas, have joined forces to become a spiritual and educational catalyst in the midst of this environment of hope and recovery. In March 2013, a joint delegation was sent to Greenville to conduct a groundbreaking ceremony. New Samuel Morris Educational Resource and Conference Center, 31 acres.
Dr. Charles Kirkpatrick, the liaison for Taylor University to the SCAA.
About 125 years ago, when in the door of the President's office in Fort Wayne, Indiana, where the school was then located, walked a young black man. Now he thought he was coming to learn more about the Holy Spirit. But in reality, in the plan of God, he was coming to show that university its place in the future.
Mayor of this city, Greenville City, to break ground.
And of the Son, of the Celestial Spirit.
Why does Taylor still honor this Liberian student from 120 years ago? Here is Dr. Charles Kirkpatrick's answer.
Our university was brought back to life again. It was almost ready to close its doors because God sent Samuel Morris into our midst. Samuel Morris thought he was coming to the United States to learn more about the Holy Spirit. He longed for more of the fullness of God in his life. But in reality, God sent this young man as a missionary from this part of Africa to change Taylor University and prepare that university for her role in worldwide evangelism and education.
In 1997, Elijah Tarpe, sales rep with Chrysler Corporation, discovered the amazing story of his Liberian countryman Samuel Morris. In 2006, the SCAA National Convention was held at Taylor University. In 2006, Dr. Charles Kirkpatrick was appointed liaison between the SCAA and Taylor University. In 2007, the Samuel Morris Legacy Foundation, SMLF, was legally incorporated in Liberia. 2 women delegates made their way to Greenville to purchase, in the name of the SMLF, a 31-acre tract of land on the edge of town. In March of 2010, a combined delegation traveled to Liberia and met with President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf to share with her the Morris story and explain the goal of building the Morris Center in Greenville. In August of 2010, President Sirleaf officially signed the deed to the SMLF property. In January 2013, the decision was made to start by constructing the smaller residential building at the property, for which funds were in hand. March 14 was chosen as the departure date for the trip to the SMLF property in Greenville to officially break ground. Taylor approved the sending of Charles Kirkpatrick and Gary Friesen with the 13 members of the SCAA. On the Liberia trip, Gary Friesen acquainted the group with breakthrough technologies that have recently emerged, centered around the Khan Academy, whose mission is to provide a free, world-class education to anyone, anywhere. Here are some of the elements of the Morris Center program. High-speed internet will be provided via a VSAT dish system. A 20-laptop computer lab on the main floor will facilitate 40 students at a time. Students from primary through high school level will move through the Khan Academy videos and exercises at their own pace, mastering math concepts from basic arithmetic through college calculus. The eventual vision for the center will be to leverage the one laptop per child initiative to provide durable laptops for checkout by local children for learning outside the center. Charles Kirkpatrick and Gary Friesen have personally pledged themselves to seeing this vision realized, each committing to return to Greenville, Liberia on an annual basis over the next several years. Sustainability of the Morris Center program. The center will include a central meeting room, breakout rooms with media projection capability, air conditioning, Wi-Fi access, and guest lodging. Use of the facilities by outside groups will generate income in a similar way to what Taylor does with its summer conference programming. One of the entities benefiting from this conference center will be Taylor University when it begins sending students and faculty to Greenville on an annual basis beginning spring 2014. Solar power will be harnessed for sustainable energy. The described plan has the potential to place Taylor in the forefront of educational innovation through the integration of the Khan Academy and OLPC initiatives. It has the potential to truly transform the educational landscape for children in remote Sino County, and to give Taylor students and faculty both learning and teaching opportunities in education, environmental science, medicine, social sciences, and evangelism. Why Sino County needs the Morris Center.
Right. Okay, that's great. So, GN student.
Very good.
Yeah.
So nice to meet you.
Okay.
Do you ever have internet access on a computer?
No, not access to it.
None, okay. Because that is one of the things we're trying to bring here to Sino County. There's a website
Okay. Get it.
that I want you to look up. This is all free. You can learn all mathematics from arithmetic through algebra, geometry, trigonometry, statistics, calculus. This is why the Khan Academy and one laptop per child resources can be so transformative in this country. Virtually every classroom in the country looks just like this. There are no textbooks, you have 4 blank walls, a set of chairs or desks, a chalkboard up front. The teacher will present lectures, students copy the information into their notebooks. Here is the test that is given for the day, some multiple choice matching type questions, some essay questions. But this is what the educational system looks like for the vast majority of the children in Liberia.